Hey y'all, my name is Krista, and today I'll be teaching a line dance called Your Middle Name, which is a phrased advanced line dance choreographed by myself to the song Troublemaker by Olly Murs featuring Rida. It is ABC, so let's turn around and get started. All right, to start the first 8 count of phrase A of this dance, we are going to take our right foot and cross it in front of the left, and then take our left foot out to the left. From here, we'll hitch the right foot up, and then we'll take that to the right and slide. So those are the first four counts. Let's go ahead and put those together. 5, 6, 7, 8, walk, 1, 2, up, 3, slide, 4. Nice. From here, we're going to do a quarter turning sailor step to our left. So we'll take that left foot, step it behind as we start the turn, and then we step right, left, slightly out, out, finishing to our 9 o'clock wall. Counts for that, we're here on 4, we go 5 and 6. To finish out this 8 count, we're going to scuff and pivot, and the counts are going to be scuff on and, it's very quick, and then as we step our right foot down, we're going to start the pivot over our left shoulder to face the 3 o'clock wall. But in this case, we're actually going to keep our weight in that back leg, that right leg, not transferring to the left. So again, we did our sailor step on 5 and 6, scuff, and 7, finish 8. To put that full 8 count together, 6, 7, 8, we cross 1, 2, hitch, 3, slide, 4, sailor, 5, and 6, scuff, 7, 8. One more time, a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. To start the second 8 count of phrase A, we are facing 3 o'clock. We have our weight back in our right leg. We're going to start by doing a shuffle forward with that left foot. So we step forward left, together right, forward left. Counts for that are 1 and 2. From here, we're going to quarter turn over our left shoulder to square up to 12 o'clock again. And we're also going to hitch our right knee as we do that. So we're starting that quarter turn and hitching on and then on 3, we're going to kick that right foot out to the right as we move our left heel towards the 3 o'clock wall, towards where we're kicking. So kick and move the heel. From there, we're going to do that again. So we have to hitch, move the toe towards that wall, and kick one more time while you move the heel towards that wall again. Okay? So I'm calling these traveling kicks. You're going to travel towards that 3 o'clock wall as you do those 2 kicks. So again, shuffle forward, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. From here, we're going to do one more kick and 5, and then hop over onto that right foot and put the left foot behind on 6. So you can think of it as 3 kicks and then cross behind, or you can think kick, kick, kickball tap. Okay, putting that with counts, 6, 7, 8, shuffle 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. From here to finish it, we're going to do a 3/4 unwind over our left shoulder. So we are going to end up back at that 3 o'clock wall that we started at, unwind, shifting the weight to that left foot. All right, let's put that 8 count together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, shuffle 1 and 2, kicks 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Now that we know the first 2 8 counts of phrase A, let's go ahead and put them together from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. All right, to start the third 8 count of phrase A, we are facing 3 o'clock with our weight on that left foot. We're going to do a quick rock recover to the right rocking on the right foot, and recovering on the left. I say quick because that happens on one and. We go immediately into a weave. So we take that right leg, cross in front, left foot out, right foot behind, left foot out, right foot in front one more time. So all that happens very quickly. I'll give you the counts for that. After the rock, recover on 1 and. This is 2 and 3 and 4. From here, we are going to do some step hitches, like a step touch, but we're going to hitch our leg up. As we do it, we are going to end up 1/4 turn to our left to face 12 o'clock again. So we step a little bit on the diagonal out to the left, 5, then hitch and then finish that 1/4 turn, stepping to the right, 6, hitching on and. Okay, so one more time from the top before we finish it. We start on our left foot, we rock 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and. From here, we have that left leg hitched up. We're going to take a big step to the left and slide 7, collect 8. Let's go ahead and put that 8 count together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. A little bit faster this time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Now that we have the first 3 accounts of phrase A, let's go ahead and put it together from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. All right, to start the fourth 8 count of phrase A, we are back to 12 o'clock. Weight is in the left foot, right foot is free. We are going to do another 1/4 turning sailor step. It's still going to 1/4 turn to our left, but now it's a right sailor step. So we take that right foot, cross behind, and then we will do the 1/4 turn as we step out with our left right. Okay, from there, we're going to do a mambo step where we take our left foot, rock back, recover on the right, and then step that left foot forward. So counts for that. We're here. After the slide, we sailor 1 and 2, mambo 3 and 4. From here, we're going to do 2 toe struts. So we're going to strike our right toe forward and then step forward on that foot. And then the same thing with the left toe and step. Okay, putting that all together with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8, sailor 1 and 2, mambo 3 and 4, toe strut 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time, a little faster. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 4 8 counts of phrase A. Let's go ahead and put it together from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To start the fifth 8 count of phrase A, we are facing 9 o'clock. We are on our left foot. We're going to do a kickball step with the right. So we kick forward on the right, replace, and then step forward on the left. From here, we bend our knees and lift our heels. And as we 1/4 turn to the right, our heels go to the left. That all happens on and. We drop them on 3, straightening the legs. Now we stay facing this wall. We're going to swivel our heels to the right now. Bent knees, lift heels, and drop the heels, straighten the legs on 4. Okay, so putting that together, 7, 8, we kick 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. From here, we're going to do an old man. So I'm going to break this down. We're going to send our pelvis back into the right as we sit into that right hip. Knees are bent. From here, the right foot is going to replace the left foot. And as we do that, we straighten the legs and we send the pelvis forward to the left. Here. From here, that left foot gets knocked out and we send the pelvis back, but keeping our legs straight this time. So the pelvis goes back, forward, back, remembering that's slightly on like a right, left, right diagonal. Our knees go bent, straight, straight. So one more time, putting that together. We are here on 5 and 6. If we do it faster, it goes 5 and 6. Notice I don't just focus on my pelvis, my upper body is going to move with it as well. Okay? So again, 5 and 6. From here, I want to do that one more time, but since my pelvis is already back, I have to prep it by sending my pelvis forward a little bit to the left on the and then we'll do it again, 7 and 8. So if you do it together twice, it looks like this, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that 8 count together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, kick 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. One more time, a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now that we have 5 8 counts down of phrase A, let's go ahead and put it together from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All right, we have arrived at the 6th and final 8 count of phrase A. We just finished with the old man move. From here, we are going to slow it down a little and do some heel toe swivels. We're going to bring that right heel in as we bend both legs. And then when we bring our right toe in, we'll straighten both legs. One more time, right heel in, bend legs. This time when we do the toe and we straighten our legs, we're going to quarter turn to our left to face 9 o'clock. And that just happens on 1, 2, 3, 4. So putting that together, we go 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, we'll do a modified V-step. We're going to step on our left heel out diagonally, then the right heel out diagonally, then the left foot comes back to center, and then the right foot is just going to step forward instead of coming back to center. Okay? That happens on 5 and 6 and we're going to hold 7 and then do a syncopated heel grind on and 8 and. So we take our left foot, heel down. We're going to grind quarter turn over our left shoulder, stepping back on that right foot, and then the left foot goes out. Okay? So if we're here on 7, holding 7, this is and 8 and. All right, let's go ahead and put that 8 count together. Slowly, 6, 7, 8, heel 1, toe 2, heel 3, toe 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. The timing of that is a little tricky, but when you hear the music, it'll feel right, I promise. All right, a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. That's all 6 8 counts of phrase A. Let's go ahead and put it together from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. All right, moving into the first A count of phrase B, which is shorter than phrase A. We're going to start this way so you can see my feet. We're going to start again with that crossing the right foot over. So A and B start the same. Okay? From here it differs a little bit. We're going to step our left foot out to the left, and we're going to recover onto our right foot, but with a quarter turn to the right. So we end up facing our 3 o'clock wall. Let's put that to counts. It is going to have wizard step counts. So it's 1, 2, and. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and. From here, we'll do a quick rocking chair. So our left foot rocks forward, recover, right, then rock back on the left and recover right again. The counts for this quick rocking chair are 3 and 4 and. Okay, so let's put those counts together before we move on. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3 and 4 and. From here, take that left foot forward on 5. Then you're going to look back on 6 and then look forward again on 7. You can style this however you want. If you want to make it knees, you can, or you can just look. Okay? Again, that happens on 5, 6, 7. Then to finish it out, we have an and 8 and this is going to prep us for another one of those old man moves, but to the other side. So we're going to kick that left foot forward, and then as we step back on that foot, we're going to send our chest forward. So you have a little bit of opposition. Your chest is going back as you kick, and then we're going to switch. Okay? From here, all you're going to do is send your shoulders back and your hips forward. So going back to the 5, 6, 7, making sure on 7 your weight is back in your right foot so that you can kick, and 8 and. Okay? Let's go ahead and put that 8 count together slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. All right, one more time, a little quicker. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. All right, second 8 count of phrase B is a tricky one. We are facing our 3 o'clock wall with our pelvis rocked forward to prep for that old man. We're going to square up to our 12 o'clock as we do this. So again, we learned the old man for phrase A, but now we're doing it to the other side. We're going to send our pelvis back into the left as we bend both knees and shifting our weight to the left. From there, we bring the left foot into the right, sending our pelvis forward, straightening our legs, knocking that right foot out and sending the hips back. Okay, so we're here, we go 1 and 2, and then on and we're shifting our weight to the right foot and flicking our left foot behind. Okay, so from here on 8 and, we go 1 and 2 and. From here, we'll step that foot across on 3 and then do a 7/8 unwind. So that's almost a full unwind over our right shoulder. We're not going to make it quite back around to 12. We'll land at 10/30 in this diagonal over here. From here, on 4, we're going to do a half runaround. So going from 10:30 to 4:30, we're going to step left, right, left. Okay, that happens on 5 and 6. Then to finish it out, we're going to step down onto that right foot on and, starting the sweep with the left foot front to back, only to a quarter. So we're facing our 1:30 wall now. To finish this out, we're going to do a sailor step with that left foot and go a quarter to our left to come back around to that 10:30 wall. So left foot goes behind, then out with our right left. And again, we're facing 10:30. So really, really slow. We're here. We go 1 and 2 and 3, unwind 4, run around 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Let's do that a little bit faster. And here we go. 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. One more time. 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. That's 2 8 counts of phrase B. Let's go ahead and put them together. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. To start our third 8 count of phrase B, we're facing 10-30. We have our weight on our left foot from that sailor step. We're going to take our right foot out to the right with a rock, recover, and then take that same right foot, kick it forward, and then cross. Counts for that are 1 and 2 and. Repeating to the left, we're going to rock, recover, kick, cross. Okay, let's put those together. 6, 7, 8, we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. From here, we're going to either take just 3 walks backward on that diagonal, or you can moonwalk it. It's going to go right, left, right, whether they're just walks or moonwalks. Okay, that happens on 5, 6, 7. Then on that little and 8 and we've been using, we're going to take our left foot back. We're going to body roll from the shoulders down to the hips. Once we get down to the hips, we're going to send it to the left and around to the right as we half turn to face our 430 wall. And we keep that left foot popped. Okay, so again, it's a lot of movement for just an and 8 and. We take that left foot back. We roll down, send the hips left to right, sitting in the right hip, left foot's popped, facing 430. Let's go ahead and put this 8 count together slow. 6, 7, 8, we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. One more time a little quicker. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. 3 8 counts of phrase B done. Let's go ahead and put them together. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. Okay, for the fourth and final 8 count of phrase B, we're now facing the 430 diagonal. We have our weight in our right leg, left foot's popped. What we're going to do next is step on that diagonal with that left foot and then lock the right foot behind. From here, we're going to square up to our 6 o'clock wall, so an 8th turn to the right as we step onto the left foot and pop the right toe next to it. And then we do 2 more camel walks forward, switching right with the left popped, and then left with the right popped. Those are syncopated though. They're going to have like a wizard step timing on 3, 4, and. Okay, so let's put those together. Facing 430, we lock step 1, 2, 3, 4, and. From here, we're going to step that right foot to the right, put our hands on our heart, and then as we move our hips to the left, we're going to bring our hands above our head, and then move our hips to the right one more time, throw the hands down. Okay? Feel free to improvise here, but the main movement is that you go right, left, right. They're very poppy movements. So 5, 6, 7. To finish it out, we slide the right leg towards the left on 8. Okay, let's go ahead and put that 8 count together, facing 430. We have that left foot popped. We lock on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's go ahead and do that a little quicker. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that is all 4 8 counts of phrase B. Let's go ahead and put it all together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, moving on to phrase C. Technically, you only have to learn one new 8 count, so it's not as bad as you think. Let's go ahead and turn around. This new 8 count's pretty simple. We're going to start it just like we start A and B with that right foot crossing over. Then we'll step out on the left, just like in phrase A. Now we differ. We're going to take the right foot and tap behind, and then 1/2 unwind over our right shoulder to face 6 o'clock, shifting our weight into that right foot. Okay, so counts for that. Straightforward counts. We cross 1 side, 2, tap, 3, turn, 4. From here, we're going to do a cross rock. Left foot crosses in front, and we recover onto that right foot. Then we do a quarter turning shuffle step. We're going to start by going to the left with our left foot. Right comes together, and then we quarter turn and step that left foot forward. We end up at 3 o'clock. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that together. 6, 7, 8, we cross, 1, 2, tap, 3, 4, cross, 5, 6, shuffle, 7, and 8. One more time, a little faster. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, we're just going to repeat that same thing. We're just facing a new wall. So again, we take our right foot, cross, left foot, side, tap behind, 1/2 unwind, facing 9 o'clock, cross rock, recover, shuffle to the left with a quarter turn to the left. Now we're facing 6 o'clock. Let's do those 2 8 counts together. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, we're going to repeat that one more time, but we're not going to do the quarter turn at the end because we want to be facing 12 o'clock. So repeat, cross, side, tap, unwind, rock, recover, then we just shuffle to the left, no quarter turn. Let's go ahead and put those 3 8 counts together. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cross 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cross 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, we are going to repeat section 4, 5, and 6 of phrase A. Section 4 of phrase A is that sailor step, mambo step, toe strut, toe strut. Then we move on. Kick, ball, step, heels, heels, old man, second time. Then heel, toe, left, right, hold, and grind. All right, that is all of C. So let's go ahead and put those 3 repeat 8 counts together with those 4, 5, and 6 8 counts from phrase A to make up all of phrase C. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. The phrasing of this dance is A, B, A, B, B, C, B, B. It goes very much with the music. A is the verse, B is the chorus, and C is a rap section. There are no tags or restarts beyond that, which is amazing. Thank you guys so much for learning my dance, Your Middle Name, to the song Troublemaker by Olly Murs featuring Rida. I hope you enjoy it, have so much fun with it, really get into that hip hop groove. I will have my step sheet and demo video linked in the description. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.